What's going on, guys? James here, and welcome back to more MotoGP 50 career mode for part number 52 then, guys, where we're going to head straight to qualify for the Malaysian Grand Prix at the Sepang 2002 Kuala Lumpur. Yep, we're back once again for another same video then. If you haven't seen the previous video, we did practice for the Malaysian Grand Prix on Friday. We had the worst terrible, so we've gone 23rd quickest, lost a lot of time though through the tricky part of the tricky contestants in Malaysia in Sepang, so yeah, it was pretty tricky that was, so yeah. So we only managed 23rd quickest there, and if we have a bad qualifier that we have in this video, then that's going to be our worst start in over a couple of ways since the Dutch TT Grand Prix will qualify 16th. So I hope you guys will enjoy this video then, guys. Don't forget to leave a comment down below. Please like this video, and please subscribe to my channel for more of this then, guys, and hopefully you also click the notification bell as well for more of this. But anyway, let's get ready for qualifier for the Malaysian Grand Prix. Here we do it.
Big hello to all our viewers. We're joining you live from steamy Sepang in Malaysia.
Look how heavy that rain is.
The start of the qualifying session that will decide who will take pole position in the starting grid tomorrow. At the moment, it's raining heavily over the circuit, and to be honest, it doesn't look like the weather conditions are going to improve at all.
The qualifying still have been cancelled though because of this tricky heavy rain though, over this horrific heavy rain conditions. The air temperature is 22 degrees Celsius, tractor temperature is currently 22 degrees Celsius. But look how that rain is pouring down, scorching down like what happened in Malaysia 2009 Formula 1 Grand Prix and the 2012 Malaysian Grand Prix in MotoGP when it was cancelled. It went forward to have laps swept. Because this is a tropical country, this is, Malaysia is, means heavy rain showers as well as Singapore. Wow. This is unacceptable, this is. Means the one will have to be very careful that the wind direction is actually putting speed is over 1.9 miles per hour. Okay, so this is going to be tricky though around here. Then it's tempering down, then it's totally down with heavy rain showers then, so yeah. Oh, this is not very good to be in this suitable weather. You have to have raincoats then, so yeah. We'll have to be very careful on our bike then, so let's hopefully we'll do our best then. So out we go then, so Super on the extreme wet tires, don't get it's too heavily damped then, but guys, this is not what we want to see then. This qualifying says it could have been cancelled then, because there have been stoppage though over the past in Formula 1, but not in MotoGP, and also in MotoGP is the way we want to ease up then, so yeah. It's terribly sad though, because these heavyweight could cancel races at any time, but yeah. Anyway then, so we're going to head that on track right now then, guys, so yeah. Looking forward to hopefully get some good warm-up before we get out, before we do our flying laps down, because it's going to be very tricky. We have to be very careful around here because it's so slippery out there. It's too heavy, it is. Very heavy rain that it is. Really? The battery's wearing really well already until it's on my lap then. Can't believe it. And it's died. I really had enough of those dying controllers, that these running out battery power, these controllers then. I've only got the one so far, so I'll have to get some new ones though, because I kept wasting money for that then. Because I really don't like what they do then to me. So that's why I'm going to hope I get a new one before the next season begins then, in Moto 2, then when we get into that, to step up that then after this is over then, so yeah. Okay. Right, before we go into 5 and 6. Take it nice and steadily as we go along then, so okay for the time being then. Alright, so we got this and the warm-up that we've got then as well then, guys, so let's hopefully we'll do our best though around here around the Sepang circuit then, so yeah. Okay, before we go into turn number 10, I really hate it when I have a lease though on this controller. I might not ever use this though ever again though, it keeps playing like this though. And yeah, it happens so many videos then, but I think I might hopefully time to totally throw it away then and get a new one. Yeah, really pissed at those PS4 controllers. Cause this is game, the console's like 12 years old it is then, so yes, it was made in 2013, but yeah. But we don't want PS4 games to go for good. But anyway, as we go down the long straightaway, we go along then, guys. As we head towards the hairpin then. Steady as we go on the photo, on the pace we're doing then. Round to the 5 cool we come through then. Easy does it then as we go around, and Heading towards the line to start our flying lap then, so off we go. So, first lap of this is tricky, horrific, chaotic weather conditions though of this Malaysian Grand Prix. It's pouring down heavily down. Heavy though for this stuff, heavy rain though around the second day, it's so thunderstormy it is. Oh no, Hiroki Honors is in the way of me while I try to do my first lap, and no side a bit then as we go through, or not this one again, not the curbs. Okay, we got through that safely and gently then. Okay, let's go. Well, it's going to be a wet track then, but it's going to be clear and dry it's going to be, but the track is going to be completely damp it's going to be, so that is not good at all for me. We go down into the... Oh, what the hell? Oh my words. Oh, we fall off. Oh god, it is so slippery out there. What on earth has just happened there though? Can't believe it. That's why it's so slippery. We have to take it as steady as we can though. It's too wet, it is. Too wet. My god. Okay. Down we go into turn 8. And then down into turn 9 then. Okay, this lap time is going to be a bit slow. Going to have plenty of track limits to hover aboard this first lap then. But yeah, this is really is hard, isn't it? Then trying to get around then. That's why I hate rainy races then very, very much in the MotoGP. Hand controllers then. Can't believe this. Alright, then we go through turn 11. Actually, we got past turn 11. This is actually turn 12 this is. Then through into turn 13. And into turn 14 we go along then. So, this is actually going to be a slow lap this is going to be then. So, yeah. Let's see who is dedicated to get the pole position then for the Malaysian Grand Prix. The champion of the who got the crown in Australia after got the win away from Miguel Ferrer in the last race then. So, hopefully... if he's going to get pole position again though, let's see if he's going to do it or not. Alright, around the hairpin though, but this lap is going to be a bit slow so we fall off our bike then. So, let's hope we do it properly this time then guys. Okay, off we go. Heading towards the line now then, and across the line. So, 2 minute 25.892, that's a slow lap that is. So yeah, we'll have to go a bit better than that take. Okay, go, 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 go. As fast as we can though. Okay. Steady as we go on. Come on. That's a little bit slow, Dad. Guys, this is very slippery. It is too slippery. Okay. This is where we fell off from the previous lap, then. So we got that narrowed up, then. So 2:20.424. We've gone about 2:20. We set one in the 2:20.1 in on our first lap that we set then, guys. So yeah, anyone going to try to improve on that then? Well, I think there might be some other while they're going to be improving their lap times then. Who's got that current lap time pro? I'm not quite sure who's got it then. So leave it up to me then, guys. Let's see who it is. We've gone a bit quicker then. Oh, but we've gone a bit wide there. And there goes Quattraro then, flying through there. We try to keep ourselves on the pace on the photo there. He's going very quickly then. And if he's going to be saying 2:18 now or 2:19 there, but this is so slippery it is. He's going flying quicker than me then. Oh, this is not a good practice. Qualified this is. It's heavy then. Heavy rain means it's so dangerous it is. So dangerous to drive in these tricky conditions then. Right, here we go. Hopefully this is going to be quick then. We lost a bit of pace then in the first set of there, but if we get the pace to ourselves then. There we go, we got that through. We'll drop it down though because we had a poor lap then, so let's hope it will be a good quick lap it will be then. So let's hopefully it will be then. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Hey to the hairpin, there we come through then. Oh, nice and steady we go along there. Quattraro on Phil Paletti there, he's faster than him. Okay, down to the start phase 8 we come along then, guys. Let's see, 17, 18, 19. Okay, 2:20.92, so we go into P4. We have gone for 4th quickest then, okay. Well, I thought it was going to be the worst though if we had that same as the Dutch GT Great Wave about 16th quickest then. And look how tricky it is to go through this tight turn at the hairpit turn 1. As we can see, Quattro getting ahead of Ono and Alati there. Alright. Quattro, a MotoGP champion from Yamaha. And me, not a rider, just racing in this game then. So yeah. Well, Quattro could have won in Silverstone, but remember that race the guy had the problem though, just after halfway through. He was only like 8 or 7 laps away from victory then, there was something wrong with his Yamaha. So yeah, that's forced him out of this race sadly then, entirely then. So it's a disappointing enough it is then, so much indeed. But okay, 2 minutes 20.11. I think something improved now. I think it might be Danny Kent. So this is horrific lately wet this is then, guys. So looks like they're going a bit slower than since it was lightweight. If it was lightweight, we'll be starting at the very back of the pack then. But looks like we find the pace we got to ourselves in this race then, guys. Okay, there we go into turn 9. Our Anna Cargaso sees in the way then. So he needs to move out of the way. He does like he get by. Come on. Which bike is he on? I think he might be on. I think he's on in the Mahindra. I think he is. I'm in the Honda, so that's a bit quicker than that. Ugh. Look how difficult it is to try and ride then. Riding through these conditions are so dangerous it is, as we've gone a bit too wide at turn 4 in there, but we'll nail that. That's what Fabio Quattro did, to go a bit too deep, then hopefully find the racing line then. It's so slippery and tense it is. We've gone down to P7, but it's not too bad. That'll be enough. That's the second row we got then, so but we're going quicker and improving on this lap then, so when we go into the fire cool we come through then, this is going to be a bit quicker than this. Okay, here we go. Round the fire cool we come through then. Is this going to be live for purposes? Let's see. 16, 17, 18, 19. Oh, not quite. And we're going to 3rd place. P3. That's the front row. Wow, we're going to 3rd place then, guys. Whoa, good luck that is. Good luck that is to put us into P3. But this tricky conditions can caught up many riders though throughout the season then. So, okay, so doing quite well then at the moment then. So, are we going where to get on this lap? We might do one more lap of this and then when we come back to the pits. 5 and 8 attempts, we'll do this last lap and then we'll come back to the pits. So, that's P3 at the moment then. So, but we're going to try our best trying to hopefully get purposes. But the way keep pointing down, these heavy conditions are so torrentious. It's calamitous and chaotic and yeah, horrific it is. So that's why MotoGP doesn't want to care about this weather down, and hopefully they have seen a lot in the past in MotoGP and the Malaysian Grand Prix. But yeah, that's quite a lot of stories that have been in the past in the past in MotoGP and in Formula 1 as well then. So yeah, really was a bit of a heavy rain sour then. There have been raining in Formula 1 in 2001, 2009, 2012, and there's another one just before the start of the race in 2013. So I believe that's all the races that have been raining in Malaysia then. So got a bit backed out a bit there because I've been talking about Formula 1 though, about these raining races in Malaysia then. 293.10 means we could go fast as we can though, we don't mess up in turn 4 then, so a bit more speed for that then. There we go. Alright, come on. This is all purposes of lap then. So I thought Dedicate's going to be quickest then in the lightweight conditions though in practice, but what happened to the AR wider? It looks like they're slowing down because it's so rainy in qualifying to entry, okay? This lap is going to be the pub and then we're going to head back to the pits, okay? So here we go. Down to the start, fair straight on the limit top, find the racing line. Is this going to be enough for purpose? Let's find out. It's going to be close. Oh, very close. Lost a bit of time in the 5 sector though. Oh, that was so close. 198 attempts. Oh, that is so close. That is. Very close. Very close indeed. But we could on the front. Well, how do we manage to do better after we got poor results in practice? Maybe the AI couldn't understand, could not control this rain very much heavily though. So that is P3. So are we gonna be alongside Danny Cat and Miguel Bell on the front row? I'm gonna head back to the pit and find out if we're gonna be with them on the front row. But let's see then. But I'm gonna head back to the pits now. I'm gonna do a slow lap and then head back into the pits then, guys. Alright, so we're back in the pit, but our engineer says that we got damage to our bike. Oh yeah, because of that crash we had at turn 4. So go and repair the bike then, so that will just cost 2 minutes for that. So let's have a look at the qualifiers at times. And yeah, we're on the front row alongside Miguel Ferrer and Dave Ked. Fabio Quattraro is currently behind me in 4th. Alex Vinales in 5th. Where's Navia? He's in 7th. Nico Antonelli is going into 6th place. Wow. Niccolo Antonelli, wow. Great lap for him there in the Honda there. So yeah, good work for the Italian one. Not like Kimi Antonelli in Formula 1 though, but good lap from Nico Antonelli, wow. Jorge Navia as a pro, he's going to 4th there as lap time has updated it there as he's gone ahead of Fabio. So that's Jorge Navia 4th, Fabio Quattraro and Phil and me in 1st, but it's Miguel Ferrer in 2nd, and Dave K has got Professor Poe at the moment, but we can hopefully beat him to it then. Well, let's go on the very back then. Bastianini's down in P12. Well, not much of the MotoGP riders in MotoGP are not doing pretty well. Roy Martin's currently down in 6th place then. Francesco Bagnaia is in 16th. And Enio Bastianini's in 12th. And Brad Binder in 11th place. So, not much of the MotoGP riders that are doing quite well then for this. So, Fabio is currently in 5th place. And Bastianini is coming down in P12, okay? So, hoping to make a big comeback then, I hope then. But Dave is coming in pole position there with Miguel Ferrer in 2nd place. Me in 3rd is Jorge Navia 4 and Fabio Quattraro waking up the top 5. Rounding up the top 5, then, guys. But anyway, then, so, the way these two coming down heavily, though. So, we've got half the time we've got left of this 40 minutes cover, we've got left then, guys. So, we're going to hopefully, we're not going to do any bike development changes to our bike, so we're going to head down again and hopefully do some more laps to get a quick lap to go faster than they can get that purposes for the Malaysian Grand Prix. Let's see if we can do it or we cannot, but let's find out if we can do it or not. Let's see. As we're going to head back on track right now then, guys. Now I know these thing is not quite actually wide there as the Formula 1 layout, okay, it's actually flat out then for the area straight race between down to 50 and at turn 9. So yeah, so that's not quite the wide there. It's actually gone a bit upward and downwards. So okay, here we go. Heading towards start our lap. Then okay, this is for the bad for purposes then. This is for the lap for the pro, okay? Okay, off we go then. Some more many other riders are hanging out on track right now to try and do the lap to try and improve the lap times and doing flying laps then on the out laps. So could they hopefully improve, or would they be saying like they thought the rest of the set? Oh, look how much vibration I got from that I'm steaming throughout my controller then, guys, when I'm trying to turn in into the corners and into the apexes. Anyway, riding through there, 29.1. That's not a bit quicker, that is, but that's a little bit slower time that is in the first set then. Before we go into turn number 4 then, so that could have been orange though if we lose in time, but actually it's gone red. It means that's the quickest for purposes then, so we're doing absolutely quite well in the moment in this case. So take it nice and steady, we're going along then. So through 6 and 7, well, actually no, that's actually turn 5 and 6 it says. A slippery S from the left to the right then, and there's a double white king at turn 7 and then turn 8. I almost have a breath there. Alright, gently as I go along then. Heading down into turn number 9. Who's that? That's Kahedrin. That's his home race. That's his own favourite then in his home race then. So yeah, at his home race, so following Kahedrin, just following the rider just behind me. He's ahead of me at the moment. They're not behind me. Excuse me. That he's in his home race this race weekend. So he's not doing pretty well at the moment. I think he's going to be going right down in 32nd or 31st place, but he's not having a good qualifier, and he's not having them. So if I look at him, we lost a bit of time in the fires in the first sector then. So looks like the fires might be a bit slower than this would be then. So let's find out. Alright, let's go down the straightaway we go then, along straightaway then down there in front of the left side of the grandstand. where all the fans are here to hopefully cheer us on as we cheer the home favorite hero just ahead of us. So when we come, and I think this lap's going to be a bit slower though, because I think we lost a bit of time in sector 3, so yeah. And yeah, that is a slow lap. Too slow that is. We lost a bit of time then, so okay, forget that one. So let's hopefully do better on this next lap then. Summers over carefully then. Oh, careful we go along then. There we go. And safely through. Good. Good, good, good. That's brilliant, okay? So, this is only the penultimate race of the season. That means after this is the final race is the Valencia Grand Prix in Spain at the Ricardo Terminal circuit then. So that'll be next up then when we face the Malaysian Grand Prix. So yeah. Well, it's sad to hopefully end our Moto3 career then on a hanger dance, as we'll be leaving to be going to Moto2 next season then, and I couldn't wait to look forward to that next season then. So here we go through turn 6. Let's just hopefully focus on this for the rest of the 2 races we've got done left then, guys. So here we go. Before we go into the double right hand corner, we come through. Andrea Lecchetti is just ahead of me then, guys. I cannot do anything to try and get ahead of him then, and trying to hopefully not spoil my lap time there. So I'll do my best then, guys. I'll do my best. Cool. There we go, and it's doing right well as it is so far. Alright, so take it nice and steady through. Going through this area where Marcus Michele, I'm afraid, had a fatal crash here then in 2011 after colliding with Valentino Rossi and Colin Edwards in that 2011 way, and that's why the Grand Prix was cancelled and went flag then didn't resume from that on. So yeah, it didn't resume on that point on, I'm afraid. Then 2011 Malaysian Grand Prix for MotoGP, and that's why it was cancelled then. So yeah, so for that day. But anyway, so looking hopefully forget that and look forward to the future ahead then. So we're heading down to the straightaway. We're going right in all 3 sectors there. This could be, this is for the pole position then. This could be the pole. Come on. Here we go. We want our pole position then. Here we go. Getting close to the K. Heading down the start phase. Wait, is this going to be enough for pole position? Let's find out. 18, 19. We got it. We got it. We got pole position, guys. Yes. Got it. P1. Yes. We got the pole position. 210 cricket then they can. We've got it then, guys. Woo. Woohoo. Yeah, we got a pole position, guys. Oh man, that is so exciting for me, Dan. We did then, guys. Yeah. Got pole position though. What a great flying quick lap that is. A great pole lap time that is. Of 2 minutes 70, 2 minutes 90, I mean, then 0.760 Dan. Wow, what a lap. After the poor in practice in the previous video, with 5 bouncing our way back to the top then in qualifying. Wow. We're in pole position at the moment in P1. But we're going to say that to the end of the session. We've got 12 minutes remaining of this session then we've got left then, guys. So I'm then going to hand you over now to the qualifying results and see who is going to get pole position. Will it be me or will it be Kent or will it be Miguel Bell? Well, we'll find out then. And I'm going to hand you over now then, guys, to the qualifying post results. I'm going to go to Songus. See you at the end of this qualification, guys. I'll be seeing you right there.
It was a thrilling battle that went right down to the wire. Now we know which rider will start from pole position tomorrow.
So, as I skip to the end of the qualification, there we see then, guys, we got me on pole position. We're on pole position then, guys, for the Malaysian Grand Prix. How did I manage to get pulled up so nicely after teleport in practice? When I went straight for the quickest, but I managed to put it up in qualifying. We got pole position, and with the AI trying to try and match the conditions, we got a great line. We got ourselves to official pole position for the Malaysian Grand Prix. We're going to on pole. Yeah! Woo! Hooray! Dave will be alongside me on the front wheel with Miguel Ferreira's Royal from Portugal in third in the KTM bike. Hoi Navio, Fabio Quartararo and Lance Vidal will be still alongside to get all the service on road 2. Nick Cantonelli and Vivas Grenades will round up row 3. On row 4 we've got Carl Hagner, Brad Bennett and Annie Bassini, and then row 5 will be John McPhee, Andrew Lecchetti, and then Pekka Bankiara on row 5. So here's the rest of the results then. And yeah, going down to Anna Cargaso, she's gonna be joining at the back of the field in last place then. So yeah, well that's the colour says it all wrapped up with me on purpose and guy. I'll be on the front row on the grill along with Dave Kent and Miguel Farrell, Roy Navio, Bobby Cotterora and Isaac Fina will line all together on row 2. But we're not done yet though, because since we got all the day packs, we got then a couple of races back, means we're going to do the warm-up session right now and then guy before we do the race next time and next video then guys. So without further ado, let's go into the warm-up session then to get preparation for the race then, which will be next time and next video then guys. I'll always do all the time then. But next season I'm going to be doing practice and qualifying in one video and the warm-up session and the race in the other video. So we can't wait for that next time when we get into Mode 2 next season. So let's now move on to the warm-up session then guys for the Malaysian Grand Prix.
A big hello to all our viewers. We're joining you live from Steely Sepang in Malaysia. The warm-up for the race is about to begin. And remember, the riders need to make the most of this last chance to fine-tune their bikes before the race gets underway later. After all that rain that was falling earlier on, the weather has finally cleared up, but the track is still very wet. So it looks like the riders will have to go with the rain tyres at least for the first part of the session.
Yeah, it's a damp track it is. The sun is now completely out. Dark clouds do form around the circuit there because of the rain has been falling around in qualifying there. But it's now cleared a little bit there, but not quite much though, as a lot of dark cloud, but I don't think it's not going to rain. It's sunny there, but it's cloudy a bit then, and its air temperature is 3 degrees Celsius. Yeah, the track temperature is over 39 degrees Celsius. That's very extremely high it is then. So let's hopefully this is going to be a very hot one. It's going to be, but the track is going to be very damp. It's going to be for the warm up and the race is going to be. So let's go into this then, guys. 20 minutes of the warm up session though. It's going to start right now then. So let's get ready to go and hopefully do our best though in the warm up session then, and hopefully we'll get the last chance to hopefully to do our warming up preparation of our bike before we get into the race next time out then. So yeah, so most of my riders are going to be sitting in the pits then, so wet tyres are the only solution to trying out, because I don't think it's not going to dry enough for us to go on to the dry tyres, like the soft, medium or hard tyres then. So they are out of bounds, I'm afraid then. So the soft and hard tyre are out and unavailable, I'm afraid, for this. It means it's going to be a wet damp, it's going to be just like what happened in the French Grand Prix. So, or maybe it was the Dutch Grand Prix, so I totally forgot. But anyway, so out we go, out to do the warm-up session then. So let's hopefully this will be a good hover ride then in the warm-up session for the Malaysian Grand Prix. So let's hopefully get our so the update for this Moto3 race then. So coming up soon then. So off we go. So just got out ahead of the champion, the two-time MotoGP champion, Petko Bangiaya. Okay, got ahead of Francesco Bagaya. Now I'm gonna hopefully do my best to warm myself up then. So it is kind of a bit fuzzy. This is trying to hopefully talk about much about this warm-up today, because look out, all the ponds have been soaked up with the drops of rain though that's fallen onto them, and also how the track is been soaking damp down because of all that rain done from qualifying. So completely dried up then, but it's too damp a bit then, so it means it's going to be a rainy, damp race it's going to be. So we're looking forward to it, but it's going to be a dry race, but it's going to be a wet one it's going to be. So a wet, damp track in a clear, dry race, okay? So hopefully we're not going to see any rain coming around, but we'll be safely okay then to get prepared then for this next video for the race for Malaysian Grand Prix. And it's back to 35% then, means down to what 8 or 7 laps it will be then for the race. So hopefully we'll make it a good one then we get to the race next time, my next video guys. So yeah, so I'm doing my best to warm my bike again. So yeah, this is going to be very tricky trying to get through this tough segment. It's damp and wet, soaking track this is. As we go down towards turn 12. Wow, look at all those little patches of dark clouds there in the sky then. Hope we're not going to see any rain falling down. Okay, so riders need to be very careful of the apexes and the curbs a little bit then. So gonna hope we're trying to make the most of out of it then. As we go down this long straightaway, the bike gear seems to be always handling then, and the handling on our bikes is going quite well as usual at the moment then. So we go through the final corner, And we're going to start our first fly lap in the warm-up session then, okay? Okay. And off we go. We'll start our lap. Going past the pits on the white. Ooh! Any Bastianini gone a bit wide though, we're out of the pits there, so big moment for Bastianini there. But good thing he wasn't in the way, got out of the way there just in the nick of time there to we get by him. So we'll safely ahead of him for the time being, okay? This is getting so tremendous, this is, that we're getting along there. We've gone well in the first of the day because how do we manage to try to get a pole position there in qualifier to the poor performance I achieved in practice? I only gone 23rd quickest there in the practice session, so how do I manage to put it off from practice then? Well, that is a mystery to be discussed and to be mentioned for me about it. So yeah, that's a discovery to memorize it. Okay. Alright, so we go into the white turns at 7 and 8. And then we go down the one straight away we go through then. Someone's just behind me then. That is Bastianini then, so he's a one in MotoGP then, so yeah. He has been racing with Ducati, but not with that anymore. He's with Tech 3 KTM Red Bull. So he's in with this. He's in the right outfit, but not in the right team, Dan. Oh, you need to be very careful, Dan. He's closing on me, Dan. So do all the best I can. They're trying to cut him off, Dan. Whoa, right on the curves there. Oh my goodness gracious, we've gone right in the first set. That means I think we're going to be the first one to post in a lap time in then before everyone else does. So the quickest time was a 2:17. That was set by Danny K in practice. The qualifier time was me saying 2:19 then. Because Bastianini then side by side with me, then trying to get bumps down the inside of me, going down to the airport or the outside of me. For the airport, he will have the inside line of the racing line. So yeah, he's through ahead of me. Oh, gonna go a little bit gently there. Okay, here we go, 17, 18, 19, 90.827 then. Great work there for me. Great luck from us then, so side by side with Bastianini then, so going through turn 1, oh yeah, we're through there. Look at all the steam coming out of the bike there, yeah, because it's a wet track attack, that's why the steam from the damp chase is what the rider's catch then means the bike spreads out steam dirt on the back of the bikes then, so yeah, that's what happens then when you ride it in on a wet jump track then. So okay, so something down there means this will not be quicker then, so but hopefully if anyone else is going to be proving a lap time, so see is anyone going to be quicker than me then in the race then after what they can be did in the previous race in Australia then. When they finished ahead of me then, they're in third place in that way. So hopefully this will be the victory for me there in Malaysia and Pangda, or if they can Miguel will spoil the party for me for that win. I will fight for Miguel for third place in the Wires Championship then, guy, before the last race in Valencia, and see if we can try and beat for third place in the Wires Championship. If not, Miguel Ferrer is going to be third place. I mean, Fabio Quattro will get second place, Miguel Ferrer will be third, and I'll be facing P4, which will hopefully be enough to get us into Moto 2. So that's what we're going to after we leave there. So it's been an incredible honour for this season so far, then in MotoGP, in Moto 3 Championship I'm having so far. And I'll be leaving it sadly then. Oh, I've gone down to second perfect. Daycare's gone quicker than me. Yeah, we're top of 2:19.770. That's quite nearly the same lap time that I set in qualifying early on. So, oh my word. Anyway then, so this is only just a 20-minute warm-up session there to get prepared for the race then. So yeah, that's what they usually do in MotoGP, Moto2 and Moto3 championships then now and then to the zero then. We go around the cycle, we come through then, round the hairpin and then round towards start finish straight away. We're coming on then, guys. And let's see what the lap's going to be then. I think it's going to be 2:20, but I was hoping this lap's going to be quicker than that. Then let's see. 2:20.160. That's a good lap time then. Nearly we will be set in practice. So that's a good lap then. So that's alright. Oh, he dropped that to. Oh, I think I'm gonna make a fair down. I think he can set a quick personal best lap then. Oh my word. That's quick that is from Kent then. So we dropped to third place then. So we'll be so on purposes for the race then to see if we got that then in qualifying. So we're gonna hopefully look forward to that next time, then, guys. So doing quite well in the mode for this women's season, guys. So yeah, the finish went a bit long then. So gonna do this last lap then, and I'm gonna hand you over to the women's season results and see who's gonna hopefully win in the post brief of the women's season to get prepared for the race next time out then. So yeah, this is the last lap I'm gonna be recording then, and then I'm gonna hand you over to the women's season results. We'll wrap up the video from there and then go into the next video then, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video so far then. So yeah. We're going to be about to the next side by side between the two wires. There is between Eni Bastianini and who is it? It's actually Marie Hera. That is. So she's got overtaken by Eni Bastianini. So, but it's not a race, it's just the woman's lesson down because, well, I'm afraid Marie's going to start very bad. The Bastianini is currently up ahead now. And just only 16 riders that have scored points so far. Guy hasn't scored any points then because after 16 races, 16 attempts at getting points, he hasn't scored a point because Ono and the other riders then, like Mikno and Lecchetti, keep stealing the highest points position. And he only can finish around 16 or 17 places down because I wish he could ever get a point in this race then, or if not, or if it could be faced a big fat 0 then by the end of the season with all our riders getting 0 down. So yeah. And then we'll run down the riders championship standings then when the last races of the season have been gone and one down, and then we'll hopefully look forward to the next season ahead then. So yeah, with Daycare has Crown Trail already down, and with Husqvarna in third and Honda teams champions though overall then, so that's a good achievement. So KTM will be second place, Husqvarna third, and then Mahindra Racing in fourth. And we're going quicker than Daycare, but only just by 42,000 of a second. Cool. Alright then, guys, so that's the last lap done. I've been recording for this then, guys. And I'm going to hand you over then to the women's season results then and see who's going to be ending up quickest then. So I'm going to hand you over now to the results of the women's session now.
That's the end of warm-up, and we're one step nearer the start of the Grand Prix. It just remains for me to remind you to join us again in a few hours, and we'll hopefully bring you another great day's racing.
So, at the end of the women's session then, guys, so we ended up full quickest as Danny Kerr's gone quickest then. Then there's Bigger Ferry in second. Point out that we're about to get up to third, with me in fourth and Fabio Control in fifth. Then Nick today in sixth, ICV9 in seventh, then, and then there's Ace Smash with 8, and then Enfield Fast Crest 9th, and then one of the top days is Brad Bender. So we did go out then to do our one more flying up, then we gone a bit quicker down, but I'm afraid Danny Kerr's gone quickest over with 2 minute 18.647, so well, it's going to be very close though, so it's going to be a close to call. See who's going to be winning this race next time out, next video, guys. So we can't wait for that though, next time out then, guys. But guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video, guys. Please leave a like and comment down below, and please subscribe to my channel for more of this to look forward to in the future then, guys. And also, it has been the first season on me to do a big from some of George James Kimmy channel for more of this to look forward to soon. And also, don't forget to click on the notification bell as well. So please click that down as well. But apart from that then, guys, thanks for watching the qualify and the what was it for the MotoGP 50 Malaysian Grand Prix for Moto 3 then, guys. And we'll see you guys next time out for the Malaysian Grand Prix race coming up next time out in the next video soon. But until then, guys, hope you guys enjoyed the video then. Thanks for all support and leave a comment down below as well. And yeah, thank you very much as you've done so far. And I'll see you guys all later for the race. See you guys next time. Goodbye.